You want to hear a possibly life changing story? Well, stay tuned. Here we go. So, the other day, I was running. I'm training for the Pittsburgh Marathon right now. So, I'm out there. It was a hot day. My legs started hurting. It was one of the hottest days of the winter so far. So, my legs were killing me out there. And my watch, my goal was to run 7 miles, and my watch lost track of the miles. Somehow, I don't know, the screen swiped away and I lost track of the miles. I'm just like, oh, goodness, God help me here. So I kept running and I'm like, a little bit longer and then maybe I'll call it quits. You know, my watch clocked out. I felt like I was about at 4 miles or something. You need to hear this. So it started getting dark, and God was taking me through this wooded area, through these trails in the woods, and up some of these neighborhoods, and like through big hills and stuff. And I'm like, God, why? Like, this is so painful. My watch is losing track. My legs were hurting from running 12 miles a couple days before, a couple days prior. So stick with me here. So my watch is gone now. My legs are burning. God has me running through hills. And then when I'm coming closer to the car, back to where my car is at the park where I was parked, there's a steep hill at the end. This steep hill, and I'm running on empty. I'm like, there's no way I'm going up that hill, God. There's no way. I do not want to go up that hill. I don't want to risk injury, and like my legs are killing me. I'm sweating to death. You just have me running through all these woods. And funny thing is, I saw a coyote the same day, and God was having me run in the dark through woods and stuff. I almost felt like David or Daniel, facing a lion out there, or like a lion was gonna pop out or bear and get me. But God was tugging on me and saying, "Trust me, child. Trust me, child." So I was running on empty, and God literally pushed me up that hill. Like I did not want to go up this final hill by my car when I'm back running and stuff. And I felt like I wasn't even close to 7 miles. I'm like, I wasn't out here long enough. I'm running at a slower pace. So it reminds me of the Bible verse: trust in the Lord, acknowledge Him in all your ways, lean not on your own understanding, and He will guide you. You know, that's Proverbs 3 5 through 6. He will direct your paths if you trust Him and acknowledge Him in all His ways. So He pushed me up this hill, this big, long, rigorous hill at the end here. I was going up this hill. So I come back down. I get to my car, and somehow my mouse came back on my watch. When I popped it up, I don't know if the screen was like alterating, like I don't know if it was alterating like different modes and different formats. So I get back to my car. Remember, I said my goal was 7 miles. The watch said 7 miles. And remember, I said I lost track of those miles during the race. I get back to my car, and it's 7 miles exactly on my watch. This was like an awakening from God. This was Him saying, "Child, trust me. Trust me. For I am God. There is no other like me. Trust me, and I will direct your paths perfectly." Did you hear that? He will direct our paths perfectly. He literally directed my paths perfectly when I had this inner trust in Him. So sometimes in life, you're going to go through the dark valleys. You're going to go through the wooded areas. You're going to go through the rigorous areas of life. Even when you can't see, when it's dark, was running through the dark, He'll put you through the dark to get to your goal, but ultimately for His will. So keep trusting Him, child. Do you have all your trust in God today? Ask yourself that. Like, follow for more, comment. Thank you. Much love. Christ loves you.